Honestly, everyone is always like really confused when I pull this out. This is one of the Mo Protein like water bottles that you put in like a running vest. But I use this all the time as like a normal water bottle because in London I can just slip this in my pocket in my bag and it doesn't take any room. Like when I finish the water, it's like super compact. So, but it does look a bit odd. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're doing really, really well. I am actually back in my hometown today because I've got a really exciting day coming up. I'm actually about to head to Southampton to go to BBC Radio Solent because I'm recording a BBC introducing session with them today, which is so exciting. I'm actually the first artist they're bringing in to do this. They used to do sessions and I think for some reason they might have stopped them, but they're bringing them back, and yeah, I'm the first artist they've asked to come in and record one. So I'm honestly so chuffed and thrilled to be asked, and it's just so excited and grateful. So yeah, I'm about to leave now. I'm all like flustered, so I'm gonna get the aircon on. But I've done my makeup, I've got my outfit on, got the guitars in the back. So we're gonna be recording 2 songs, and then I'm gonna be doing an interview with Steph, which will be so lovely and nice to see her and catch up. Honestly, BBC Introducing Solent have been the biggest supporters on me ever since I started releasing music when I was 17, and I'm so grateful to them. Like, they've given me so many opportunities since then, and I wouldn't be here without them basically. They are just amazing, so can't wait to see them and catch up. And yeah, it's gonna be so nice to go in. I actually went into the studios a few years ago. What did I go in for? It was International Women's Day, I think, and I went in and did an interview with them. So I have been there before. I'm gonna try not to scrape my car in the car park like I did last time. That scratch is still on my car. But yeah, come along with me. I've also got a shoot coming up this week as well, which I'm going to film as well. And yeah, I don't know what else we're going to get up to, but it's actually a really exciting week because next Friday I'm going to be releasing my next single, which I haven't announced anywhere. And to be fair, like, I'm not doing a big lead up to that song, but yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm actually going to be playing a preview of it on the radio in this session, and that's coming out tomorrow. So yeah, I'm kind of like doing a debut of it today, which is really exciting. Anyway, I need to get going because I'm going to be late otherwise. 28 minutes to get there. I haven't been to Southampton in such a long time. I come home quite often, but I never go anywhere apart from here in Winchester. So yeah, let's get going. I'll see you guys when we get to the studio. So this is the studio. This is where we're going to be recording. This is Steph, everyone. Got my nylon guitar with me today. Just thought it'd be really nice to play the session on this because obviously I've written most of the album on this guitar. Yeah, we're just getting set up and we'll start recording soon. Everything I wanted. Yeah?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Awesome.
It's lovely.
Do you want to say at the start of each one what it's called?
Yeah.
I'll just intro it and then I can use that.
That's when you're ready, Nick. Yeah? Oh, was it recording?
You are, you are, you are the rock I stand on.
It's alright.
I can tell you the hard truth. Lay out the years as my proof. Show you the scars I didn't choose when I thought you would love me too.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's brilliant.
Thank you.
Grab you for a little interview now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, thanks for coming in, Emilia. That's been great.
Oh, no,
I
thank
should get
you.
back
Yeah. Oh.
to work. Right, I am ready when you are, Steph.
Okay, lovely. I will start here. Emilia Tarrant is on BBC Introducing Solent. Hi, Emilia.
Yay.
So lovely to have you in our first live lounge of 2025. How did you find it?
Honestly, it's so nice. I was so excited to be invited. Thank you so much for having me. This is like a true honour. Thank you.
Oh, you've written a new one called Only Constant, which is out next week. We've got an exclusive first play of it. We're going to hear it in a minute. We need to talk about this debut album.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? 13th of March. Why do I get out of bed?
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about it.
Oh my gosh, this album is everything to me. I just feel like it's me in an album and a collection of songs. It's just every part of my life, every bit of my personality is just in those songs. And yes, 11 tracks. I've worked really, really hard on it. I'm completely independent, so you know, it's been a joy to make, but it's also been like, you know, there's been ups and downs in making it. But I've worked with some gorgeous people on it, and yeah, I just can't wait for people to hear it. I can't believe I've got a debut album coming out. It's insane.
That was so nice. Are you happy, Nick? Is that all okay? Fantastic.
So much fun. Okay, Josh and I are going to do some... Do you want to say hi to my vlog, by the way?
Hi vlog.
We're going to do some quick fire questions. I just said, like, I'm really bad at quick fire though, so this is going to be really funny. All right, let's see how it goes.
We are playing this or that with Emilia. Tarrant, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Morning or night?
Night.
Sweet or savoury?
Oh, sweet.
Piano or keyboard?
Piano, obviously, yeah.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Reading or writing?
Writing.
Introvert or extrovert?
Introvert.
Planning or spontaneous?
Planning.
Calm or chaotic?
Calm.
Early bird or night owl?
Ooh, night owl, I think.
Dreamer or doer?
Doer.
Writing lyrics or composing melodies?
Writing lyrics.
Studio recording or live shows?
Studio recording.
Acoustic or electric?
Acoustic.
Harmony or solo vocal?
Ooh, this is a hard one. Harmony.
Pizza or pasta?
Pizza. Hard questions.
Sweet tooth or salty cravings?
Sweet tooth.
Ice cream or cake?
Cake.
London or Paris?
Paris.
Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
Road trip or plane ride?
Road trip.
Concert or festival?
Festival.
My last one, TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram.
Finished. Play.
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Easy as that.
Guys, not me realising after this session that my makeup is... Also my camera's about to run out of battery, which is not ideal, but the session was amazing, guys. I had such a good time doing that. What an honour to be asked to do it, and honestly, a dream of mine to do something like that for forever. So what a lovely experience, and so nice to see the team at Solent again. I'm actually heading back to London now, so I'm gonna probably put the camera away and I'll talk to you when I get back, but that was just so amazing. And it went so well. Yeah, it was so nice. I got to play my new song that's coming out next Friday, Only Constant, which I haven't announced actually. I'm not kind of really doing a big lead up to this one. That's so nice to kind of give an exclusive for the show, which is interview, and the session is coming out tomorrow on Thursday. And then yeah, new single next week. And then I played Bottled Up as well, which you saw. So that was really nice to do that. But guys, oh, it's so much fun. So I feel like I'm like talking really quick, but I'm just aware that my camera's about to run out. So buzzing, absolute buzzing. Need to just focus on driving now and getting back safe. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Oh, I just can't get over that. That was so much fun.
You think you know me, but you don't. You know a version of myself that I made up. 'Cause you're a puppeteer, toying with my strings. I can't let you play me again. So for the 10,000,000th time, I could tell you the hard truth, lay out the years, my proof, show you the scars I didn't choose when I thought you would love me too. I could run through and keep pause, trauma I can't seem to get past. I open my mouth and make it worse, that's why I keep it bottled up. You're so blind to all my cries, you always hit the criticize. I can't even count the times I've tried. Decided to leave it behind so we could lead a normal life. That's why I keep it locked inside. But since you asked one last time, I could tell you the hard truth.
This is such a great look. Yeah, you are one committed girl.
Keep pause, try against it and get past. I open my mouth, you make it worse. I open my mouth, I bottle up.
Oh, well, I did not get camera ready. I actually didn't plan on filming tonight, and I don't know why, because I've got a song out and I'm up, and I actually needed to, yeah, just carry on with this vlog. But I didn't, for some reason, think about it. And so I'm literally, yeah, in my PJs, like, you know, about to get ready for bed. I've got the greasiest hair, the grossest hair. I smell like a fire because I just got back from the Lake District, and I had taken myself off for a few days to go camping in October. Yeah, I am crazy. But anyway, I wanted to switch on the camera really quickly because in 4 minutes my new single Only Constant is out. And yeah, just wanted to, obviously I've talked about it in this vlog already, doing it in the beauty introducing session, then having the shoot where I actually performed Only Constant live for that music publication slash magazine. Also went really well, by the way. I actually didn't talk at all to the camera on that day, as you would have seen, but that was such a fun shoot, and their article about me and my album and Only Constant is coming out. Okay, right, well my battery is on like really low power. Only Constant should be out while I was trying to fiddle around my camera because it wasn't charging properly for some reason. The song came out. Okay, camera is still not working, so phone it is for now. It's out. It's out.
Your presence warms my heart.
Just doing my links.
You are.
Sometimes fun admin. Yeah, I just wanted to chat a little bit about the song because this one's quite a different single for me. I'm not at all like stressed about numbers or playlists or all of those things that I usually am, like, you know, I build up in my head and stuff. This song is so different in terms of just being such a special, and this is raw in its own way, this song, and it still means so much to me. And it's actually surprised me the last like 24 hours how like emotional I've been about the meaning behind this song, because I thought like I was past it in a way, and I am. It's just like I think this song, yeah, it means so much to me and it brings all that emotion back. And yeah, I'm just really happy that the song's like just kind of doing its thing and it's just drifting into the world, and it's gonna have a life of its own and just be its own thing. And you know, the production is very its own thing. I produced it with Ritho, and this one I really felt like it just had its own life, and I don't know, everything about it. I mean, like even when I just listened back to it then, I was like, wow, it's a really powerful production. And especially when it goes into like the middle way, and you know, there's some really like raw lyrics in there, some really raw ones, very truthful ones, down to earth, real life lyrics. Does that make sense? I'm actually gonna lose my cool with this camera because usually I can just plug it in when it's not charged and it will work. I'm expecting it to die on me again in any second. I'm literally sat on my floor now to charge it while filming. Okay, I think my camera's gonna stay on long enough for me to say that I'm going to let it charge overnight and try this again in the morning because I'm trying to do a nice little thing about Only Constant and I can't because it keeps dying on me. I'm gonna get some sleep, enjoy the fact that it's out, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow and just, yeah, tell you a bit more about it, which I wanted to do in the first place. Got halfway there, but speak to you tomorrow. Hey everyone, it is it is the day now. What a chaotic night that was with my camera. I don't know how much I would have put in of that. I'm actually gonna try and keep the bits that I was actually talking about Only Constant because yeah, I feel like I was explaining it quite well last night. So annoying that my camera wasn't cooperating last night, but it is release day. Only Constant is out. I'm feeling, I don't even know, I'm just feeling like just really warm inside today. This release is so different for me. I don't know if I said this last night, but this release is so different for me than my other ones. There's less pressure just because this song means so much to me in a personal way, and nothing's going to affect that. Nothing is going to change how this song makes me feel and how precious it is to me and how much I treasure it. I've had a good day so far. I've just been like kind of trying to catch up on work and editing, so I'm currently editing loads of footage from our video shoot that we did, which we actually did last year in December, which is insane because obviously I was kind of at the time thinking I'd release this a bit sooner, and then I didn't. The way the singles rolled out just felt right, so yeah, Only Constant came out in October, obviously. And you know what, I actually really like how it's landed in October because the song is really warm but like kind of cozy, and just it's got that kind of autumnal feel, do you know what I mean? Like, if you've heard it, go and have a listen if you haven't. I'll leave the links below, but it's kind of a reflection of the past and, you know, how it is now, and the song has so many things, but the music video as well has this kind of like eerie, kind of ominous feel to it. So yeah, it was a kind of perfect time, I feel like, October to release it. And yeah, it's out, the videos are out, the response has been lovely so far. I mean, like, it hasn't done much in terms of, you know, getting playlisting, I don't think, anyway. I haven't seen anything come up. I will keep you updated on that. I'm not really that bothered about it for this one. I just feel like it's going to go into the, you know, it's gone into the world, it's going to do its own thing, it's got its own life to it, this song. And I just, yeah, as I said, nothing can puncture that, like, love for it, for me. I don't know, it's brought up so many emotions in the last 48 hours for me, because this song, it just means a lot. If you don't know already, this song is actually about my cat who passed away a couple years ago, and don't want to get emotional because I probably can, but she was like my bestest friend in the world. For the longest time I didn't actually speak about the true meaning behind the song, which is so unlike me because I always am so like here it is, here's my life story, you know, at shows and, you know, on here and on socials, I'm always so open. And this one I wasn't as open because I just felt like, would people understand, would people get it, you know, like, would people relate to it or feel it as much as I do? Because I think some people might just look at the song and me talking about my cat who passed away and be like, it's a pet, get over it, do you know what I mean? But as soon as I started talking about it and the real story behind the song at like shows and when I played it to people, so many people resonated and came up to me afterwards and said, thank you so much for writing that, you know, my cat this or my pet that, you know, all of these things. And it clearly resonated with a lot of people, and people were grateful that I wrote it and I spoke about it, because I think actually I saw on the news like maybe a month ago or something, they were talking about pets and how the grief of a pet is so undermined, and like how, you know, we should really kind of focus on it a little bit more and just give a bit more understanding. And because pets for some people like me are, you know, life supporters, like they are, I don't know how to word it correctly, but for example, my cat, she got me out of bed every morning, she put a smile on my face every day, and not having that in my life anymore, it's been weird, it's been really hard, guys, it's been really hard. I don't want to get emotional, but as someone who struggles with mental health on a daily basis, and you know, she was my rock, and she was the thing that grounded me and kept me sane basically, and kept me going, and yeah, made me smile every day when I didn't feel like smiling or I didn't feel like getting out of bed. She was the thing that got me through everything. She was there through my biggest moments in my life, which I do talk about very honestly, and I mean literally in my in the song. Just without her, life's been harder. Life's been harder. She was more than just a pet. She was like my whole life, really. I still think about her every day, still miss her every day, and yeah, still she was here, but you know, she brought so much love to my life and so much joy, and I am so grateful to her. And that's why I wrote the song, because I thought it was important to bottle up that kind of magic that she brought into my life and how special our friendship was. And I just think it's important for us to talk about pets and understand how important they can be in someone's life and how hard it is when we lose them. Funny actually, I started writing it about Harry, my boyfriend, and then halfway through I realised no, I'm not writing this about Harry. I'm writing it about my cat. I kind of just realised as I was writing it who I was writing it about. Does that make sense? So it's kind of a mix of both of them, but mainly my cat. Also, some really crazy things that happened while I was writing it and the music video shoot. The day I was writing the song, I looked out of my window and there was a cat who I've never seen before just appeared on one of my neighbour's balconies, and it just sat there the whole time I was writing the song. And as soon as I kind of finished, it just kind of just hopped down and went back inside, you know, their flat. And I was like, that is kind of weird. I was like, and can I just say, I haven't seen that cat since. I have not seen that cat since in over a year. So I don't know if that was my cat just saying hi, you know. I don't really like, I don't know if I believe in ghosts and things like that, but yeah, it was strange. And then when we shot the music video in December, we were filming the like last chorus slash outro scene, which, by the way, if you go and watch the video because it's absolutely stunning. I basically wanted to look directly at the camera, and just because the last chorus is a bit of a twist. The whole song is like really sweet throughout, and you don't really know that the song has been written from grief until the last chorus and outro, and it takes its twist. And I talk about, you know, you're not here anymore. Anyway, I wanted to, in that last chorus, look directly at the camera, look down the lens, and, you know, change the tone of the video. And wow, we really did that. But what was crazy while we were filming that is I was trying to get, you know, I was thinking about my cat, and I was trying to get like some tears in my eyes and just get a bit emotional. And just before we were doing the second shot of it, this cat appeared at the doors, which were just like full glass doors, and it just sat there. It just came up to the doors. It just like started meowing at us and just like looked directly at me, meowed for about like 10 seconds and then walked away. And I just burst into tears. I have never experienced something like that. And I remember Vanessa just said, she's with us, you know, she's with us, you know, she's like looking, she's watching over you, Em. And I don't know if I'm getting too deep into this for just a simple little vlog, but yeah, it's just one of those things that really, it just felt like it meant something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't, as I said, I don't know if I believe in ghosts or kind of these kind of things, but that just, something felt right about that, and it felt like a sign, or just, I don't know, but it just, something happened and it was amazing. And yeah, anyway, so that scene, I had actually just cried my eyes out. But anyway, Only Constant is, yeah, it's out. I just hope that it finds the people who need to hear it. You know, it doesn't even have to be like, when you listen to it, you don't even have to think about pets. It could be about anyone. Like, I just say to people when I play it live, like, please just, while you listen to this, think about who your only constant is, or what your only constant is. It doesn't have to be a person. Yeah, it could be a loved one, a pet, a friend, a family member, or something in your life, a thing. Like, it doesn't have to be alive. Something or someone that grounds you and keeps you going and just gives you something to live for. God, this is really sad, but yeah. But it's not about being sad. It's about like kind of just appreciating that thing or that person or that pet in your life that, you know, brings you that joy. Anyway, little emotional me. So that's Only Constant. I'll leave the links below if you want to go and listen to it or watch the music video. I'd really appreciate it. Hey guys. Why do I always look so tired and dishevelled on YouTube? I'm just editing back the vlog now, and this last clip of me talking about Only Constant, and then also the clip before that I was in my pyjamas for, I had like a piece of hair like hanging down here, and you guys really just see the real me, which, you know what, I'm fine with. I feel like that's part of my thing. Today as well, I'm so tired. Yesterday I actually had an incredible day, which I did vlog. I was going to put it in this vlog originally, but this one is getting quite long now, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a separate vlog for
what I filmed yesterday, because that was too special to include in this, because I already had a few special things in here as well and I didn't want to like overcrowd it. I've just had an insane couple weeks and I'm just feeling really grateful, and the response to Only Constant in the last 48 hours, it's Sunday now, has been just beautiful. Like the music video is getting so much love, guys. I don't know what it's about. What I do, like, obviously, you know, I believe in it, and I just wasn't expecting it for this song. And maybe that's the world telling me you shouldn't stress about these things, like, just let them do their thing, like I was saying earlier on. But yeah, it's had so much love, and it's not due to playlisting. I actually didn't get any playlisting for this song, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just been people on YouTube who have found the song and are loving it, and writing some really lovely comments, and yeah, people reaching out on Instagram and you know, telling me their stories of their pets that have passed away, or, you know, honestly, it's been so beautiful. Just releasing this song, gonna get emotional again. Wow, it just, this, I don't know, this one just is so different, as I said. Anyway, I don't want to ramble, because I've done a lot of rambling in this vlog at the end, but I really hope you enjoyed the vlog. As I said, a couple of really awesome things I got to experience. I don't know, live lounge. I did a live lounge. That is like a huge bucket list moment for me, a huge dream of mine. Thank you, Steph, and the team at Stolen, again, Riley as well, who I know pushed to bring back the live lounges. Thank you so much, and thank you for inviting me as the first artist to do one. It's just been so lovely, and listening to it on the radio the other day was so good. I had lots of people tune in and messaging me saying they loved hearing it, and yeah, it's just really, really awesome. So thank you so much. I'm gonna end this vlog now, and I will see you next week for another video, which, as I say, yeah, I filmed a really, really, really cool day. So can't wait to share that with you guys as well. All right, see you later. Bye bye.